Good morning, Whalers, and welcome to the WCPS News Network. My name is Shelby Harriman.
And my name is Chelsea Gross. Today is Friday, December 3rd, and it's day 3. Our broadcast is being brought to you by our good friends at the Nantucket Dreamland Theater. The Nantucket Dreamland is a nonprofit organization dedicated to enriching the cultural and intellectual life on Nantucket by providing year-round films, educational programs, and a venue for community activities that engage Nantucket in the evolving world of entertainment and education.
Let's send a nice birthday shout out to Anthony Calderon Castro. Happy B-Day, Anthony. For lunch, we'll be dining on a classic cheese pizza. For weather, mostly sunny skies will prevail today, but it will be windy with the high temperatures in the mid-40s. Mr. G wants to remind the news crew to check the new December schedule and make sure to please arrive on time. Mr. Millen's game club will meet today after school, but Miss Mendelkin's Jewelry Club has been canceled for this week.
Now it's time for another installment of our Friday special guest. We are so excited and honored to have this amazing woman on our show today. First of all, she is one of the newest board members of the Nantucket School Committee. In addition, she is also the Director of Theater and Education at the Nantucket Dreamland. She actually even taught chorus and theater right here at CPS and NHS for 12 years. Ladies and gentlemen, please join us in giving a nice warm welcome to Miss Laura Gallagher-Byrne.
Thank you. Thank you so much. I am so excited to be here, you guys.
Good morning, Laura, and thank you so much for joining us so early this morning.
It's early, but it's a beautiful day.
First, we would love to hear all about you. Where did you grow up and go to school, and how did you wind up on Nantucket?
So I'm going to give the condensed version of that. So I grew up in Connecticut, and I went to school at Shenandoah University. I was a music theater major. I knew from the time I was 5, probably even younger, that I wanted to be involved in theater. And so that is what I pursued. And then I went to Emerson College to get my Master's of Theater Education. And then I went to Emerson College again to get my MFA in Applied Theater. And I met my husband when I was out here one summer, and he lived here. I was living in New York City and doing lots of theater there and kind of moving here and there. And then we got married, and here I am in Nantucket.
That's nice.
It is nice. I'm happy to be here. And I feel that I got really involved in the theater community pretty quickly.
Obviously, you are passionate about theater arts. Can you tell us a little bit about what you do now at the Dreamland Theater?
Yeah, I'd be happy to. So I had been teaching here for 12 years, and then I was recruited by the Dreamland to spearhead their theater program, particularly with an eye toward theater education. So that is a lot of what I have done, and you guys might know that I do shows that align with the curriculum. A few years ago, the 8th grade came to see The Giver and Anne Frank and To Kill a Mockingbird. This year we did 1984, which you'll read junior year, I think, sophomore year. And so that was a lot of extending the theater program to include workshops and education, and also theater with children, but also by children.
That's cool. Wow, it sounds like the Dreamland really keeps you busy. As a theater person, what would you rather do, act in a show or direct it?
That's a great question. I love directing. I feel really useful on that side of the stage. But there are certain shows that if someone asked me to be in, I would not say no.
Was there ever a time in your life when you thought you might want to be in movies or television as opposed to stage productions?
I saw that question, and my answer is a resounding no. I love being on stage. I love the interaction between the audience and the actor. Television and film, which I have great admiration for, and I have actually created movies. I have directed a couple of movies, just very small ones. But I love stage. The energy is what I love.
So now that you have had a chance to check out our little operation here in Studio 29, what are your thoughts? How do you think we can improve on our new show?
Considering emoji. I think you guys are doing a great job. This is amazing. This setup is wonderful. Mr. Canella is amazing. You're so lucky to have this. We did not have this when I was teaching here. I think you all are wonderful. I would say you are awesome. So have great confidence in what you are doing because you know what you're doing and you are wonderful at it.
Yeah. That's interesting. Let's talk about your role as a school board member. Tell us why you decided to run for this position and what was it like when you were campaigning?
So I decided to run because I did not want to be one of those parents that always has a complaint and never does anything about it. And I also was very connected to the student body. I still work with a lot of kids that are in the school system. And I thought I can be a voice for our kids and also serve in a way that is mindful of the arts in our schools, which was very important to me. And campaigning was really fun. Even though I was, someone told me my signs had too much information on them, I had a quote. So I think next time I will condense that. But it was really fun. I really enjoyed it. People were really gracious and lovely, and it was really fun. I enjoyed it, and I'm proud to be serving.
Now that you are on the school board, what do you see as the most important needs for our learning community, and is there any specific areas that you'd like to see improved?
Well, I have great respect for the administration and the faculty here at all of our schools, and I can feel the passion, even more so now that I am a school board member. So rather than being critical about what is not working, I really am working to uplift what is working. I know that there are some staffing needs, and I think that that's across the board in terms of staffing is a difficult issue for a lot of organizations. So I would say that that is something that that we as a board and as administration are focusing on.
Unfortunately, we are out of time, but we have 3 more quick questions. What is your favorite musical production of all time? Where do you like to go for ice cream on Nantucket? And what's your go-to flavor?
The last 2 are so easy. The first one is really difficult. But because Stephen Sondheim, one of our musical giants, just passed away, I am going to say Sunday in the Park with George is a masterpiece. And if you don't know it, I suggest you listen to it. My favorite place to go for ice cream is the Sconset Market, and anything with peanut butter is my favorite flavor.
Thank you so much for joining us today, Laura, and we hope you come back soon.
Well, as I said, I'm never leaving, so I hope you're used to me.
Okay, that's all the news for today. Please remember to wear your mask while in school and follow all of our COVID-19 protocols. Have a great Christmas stroll weekend and take care of yourselves and each other. And most importantly,
be kind to one another. Bye.